Son of a bitch. Hi, how's it going? Sorry about all that. Shit. I need minor water spill. How is everybody doing today? Outside of my minor emergency, I'm doing well. We're going to be pausing our music. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with my second monitor today, but it's not doing what it's supposed to. Anyway, hello. We are here. We are in with our Digimon world. And let's see if I can get everything situated. Beautiful. How's it going? We are doing well. Yeah, I know. You're mad at me. Fine. I don't care. Let's grab some meat, and you might be pooing soon, so we'll get there in just a minute. And then we gotta talk to Centarumon. We gotta do a couple other things. That's all you're gonna say for now, isn't it? Damn. Come on. Alright, this raises discipline a little bit, so hopefully works. We'll deal with that in a minute too, but first, let's get you into a battle so you'll feel a little bit better about yourself. Then I'll try to use an MP floppy, scold him, he'll be happier, and he'll, unless he doesn't want to, or unless he takes it. If he takes it, then it doesn't really matter. But, oh, I didn't change his attacks. I need to do that. Good job. Way to go, my guy. You've done it yet again. Did you drop a small recovery? No, water blit. Nice. Got a new tech. Yeah, that's definitely going to be better. Alright. Perfect. We have a good Digimon. Alright, now, what I want you to do is use this MP floppy. What was that? You don't want to use it? Take that discipline. Perfect. We've done it. We've created the perfect Digimon. Coelamon, go. Attack his ass. Oh yeah. Water Blit was the definite thing that we needed. That does so much damage. You're not getting praised, but hopefully you feel a little bit happier. I guess a little. Okay, now we gotta buy recovery items. Let's pull... yeah, 9 of those, just to be happy. See ya. You're gonna be hungry here soon, so we'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, I wonder if Piximon's gonna be out. Well, I'm probably not a match for Piximon yet, so probably better not for me not to ask that. let's go this way. Into the mangrove region. Let's see if we can get somewhere from the mangrove region. Ooh, okay. Well, I might be able to take one of those. Ah, a metaforest. Here we go. Okay, so we hide behind these. I see a small floppy. I want it. Hide. Go. Hide. Oh, an autopilot and an MP? Back again. Oh, it was medium MP? Shit. Okay, so I've got to go to the right side, but I want this disc. Oh, fuck. Alright, get over here. Get over here. Thank you. Alright, let's go over to... Right, I can't use that monitor right now. That's working. That's good. That's here. That's good. Good, 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 good. Small recovery. Let's go ahead and use another one just to be safe. Hey, nope. Yeah, come on. I'm telling you, you need this. Use it. Alright, so it's come out, and we've gotten to Centarumon. We've got everything. Ah! Okay, so we found it. We found the way through. Let's see where we go now. The ancient dino region. Aw, yay! But he probably doesn't like this place much. Oh. Oh shit. Oh no, I didn't expect Drimogemon. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. Oh, this might not be as bad as it could be. Alright, at least I'm doing like 200 damage to him, so he's gonna really hurt whenever... Oh, fuck. Good job, good job. We can finish him off. As long as I stay on top of it, we can finish him off. Your call. Your call's supposed to mean fucking not attack. Attack him, get him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do all the damage. No, 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 no! Damn it, Tyrannomon. We were there. We had it, and then it just was lost. I know, you're mad. I'm mad too. Okay. Stop. Here, have some giant meat. So mad at myself. Not great, not bad. He was a little low level for that fight. He probably shouldn't have been in it, but, you know, hey, it happens. Yeah, I know you're angry. It's fine. Just kill this Betamon and we'll be okay. Tyrannomon just kept using the buffs and we lost. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Betamon dropped. Small recovery. Good. At least we got that now. Let's go try and fight a red Vegemon. Not because it'll do any good, but because it won't. It might bring more happiness than fighting a Betamon would. There, happy shroom? No? Okay. If there was, I'd need it. I'd need it bad. Right, and Centarumon makes another thing viable later. No, I only want one. I only want to fight one thing at a time. Alright, Coelamon, do it. Wow. Super Carrot? What's a Super Carrot do? Alright, that's gonna be set aside. Right now we'll go ahead and go fight this red Vegemon. And then we'll go back to Filetown. Oh boy, let's see if we can get this going right or wrong. Doesn't matter. Wait, that red Vegemon only had one hunt? Oh well, I don't know. Yeah, you don't need to fight the Coelamon or whatever. And you're gonna be going to bed here soon, so we'll hit this up. And there we go. Mount Pandora is there, and we can have a new space. Thank you for that, Centarumon. Centarumon also goes to where? I need to find him. I think he's over here at training, but I'm not sure. We will see. he is not. Okay. And where would he be? Dumbest questions I could ask, but hey, who cares? Back here. He's not up here with Palamon. He's not there. In the item bank? Speaking of, I should deposit the super carrot. He is not. Go ahead and drop that. We'll keep everything else. Yeah, that sounds good. Perfect. Yo, how's it going, nobody? Or trooper? Whichever. Whichever you would prefer to be called. How is it going? Oh, right. Nothing in there. Where would he be? Coelamon's already given me the time and me. Trooper. Got it. Understood. Oh, right. He opened up a new shop over here. Didn't he? Hey, why not? Confusion's always good. Yeah, here we go. Here's Centaur Clinic. Hey, I want some medicine. Oh, you actually have... Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Alright. Now that I've found him, and I know where that is, I don't have the time to get into that. There's no rumor to be told about that yet, so I guess I've got to go to Mount Pandora. But I'd rather see if Coelamon digivolves real quick. So we'll talk to Coelamon before probably sleeping, yeah. I have no idea. I am very bad with people crying and shit, so I don't know. I don't know how to get a person laughing at or from something like that. Ah, perfect. Now you want sleep, so let's sleep. But yeah, I'm very bad with interpersonal situations. One of the reasons I'm streaming, actually. Well, I mean, yeah. No, that's also not quite true, but I understand your meaning. Okay, so with that done, we've got... Well, we've got to explore the new space, so let's do it. It won't matter. I've stored what I need to in the item bank, so let's go. Let's do it. Let's head to the new area, Mount Pandora, to see what we can do, because Tyrannomon kicked my ass. I tried. I seriously and sincerely did. But man, did Tyrannomon just kick my ass. Oh. Good. This is going to be a bad fight for me. That's fine. We'll do it. Come on. Good. One more. Good. Now you get the other Goblinmon. Again, I don't know. Stand in between them, try and get them to talk it out, figure out what's going on between them. There's so many nuances, I would probably panic. I do not do well with interpersonal contact. I didn't want a medium recovery. I did that wrong. I thought it was an MP recovery. I don't have any of those. Oh, good. Can't open it? It's a natural, like, container. Why can't I? It's fine. Probably not. It's fine. I'll beat you, and then I'll have to go and grab some other things. No, we should be fine. But it's gonna be difficult. Because I've got so many things I can do here. Okay, yeah, and that's it for small recoveries. It's funny considering Ashley's Talia's little sister. Well, you can never tell how someone's going to react to, like, literally anything, so... Oh, good. I might just have to run. Never mind. We did it, but I will have to leave this space. That's not good. No, not again. Because if you wanted a clip of that, you should have already taken the clip. You didn't really. Alright, I do need to go to town, but I need to go the other way, but it's fine. It's no big deal. We gotta get in there to get to the bathroom. Come on. Hold it just long enough. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, I don't care. I was taking you to the toilet. I don't have access to the auto toilets right now, you idiot. There wasn't one closer by. Jesus Christ. Don't blame me because there wasn't enough time. Anyway. Probably Rex, because Rex could probably, like, take that. Joker definitely could not take the water slide. That would probably kill the man, and I'm not able to do that. That's just not cool. Water slides can kill, especially if somebody has a brittle bone disease and will be jostled all around the entire thing. I can't do that. That's cruel, because any bump he takes can break a bone, and if he breaks a bone, that is an increased likelihood of it puncturing something else. Like, he could literally break a bone, have it slit an artery, and he could die by the end of the fucking slide. Rex, on the other hand, I don't have to fly through any populated areas. I can just fly him up. He might enjoy it. He might suggest it. Yeah. Because it's not just his legs, it's his everything. Okay, so I haven't died yet. I mean, I've died once. Man, I'm bad at this game. It's fine. It happens. I mean, he doesn't have to, but then again, you also don't like Omega because it's, ran by gangs, and I can understand that, but man, they also don't have a place to exist legally, so, eh. 6 of one, a half dozen of the other. I do not want to engage with you. That sounds like a very bad idea. Here, use the MP floppy, please. Thank you. Ah, cool. Found a Varius. Beautiful. Alright, what was that? Damn. I guess I'll never know. Okay. We've got enough. We'll be fine for the next battle I have to. I mean, he might be. That is very true. He might be shooting, but not whether I like it or not. I could also take away his guns. That is a possibility. We're going to the savannah. I'm not engaging 3 people. Perfect. Hey man, if I sell it to him, right, he might just do that. You never know. We're also talking about the shepherd that would probably get respect from him. Drill tunnel. Oh, we found it! We found the other end. Beautiful! And we've got the 2 Digimon I set out to get already. I honestly didn't expect to get this far today. Well, not this far, you know what I mean. I didn't expect for it to be, like, that easy. Well, that's you. That's a toilet. Okay, got it. Rexing ball. Yeah, right. Pectoral town? Sure, let's try it. Let's try to get there without engaging the zebras. Ah, and we've made it to the Gear Savannah. Sweet. All I needed to do was find Centarumon. Rexing Bowl. That's so much better. Good afternoon to you too. It's good to see you. Glad you made it. Ah! Did I just find it? Did I find the card shop? I'll buy a card. Let's see. So I can get a Tentamon card. I need to get a Meramon card for one of the things in the cave, so I need money. I want a regular item. Let's see, let's sell... What should I sell? I'll sell a giant meat. Okay, cool. Let's see what a recycled item is. Sure, bye. Alright, then that was 1,000 bits? It looked like it said 100. Maybe 100 something else. You might not have to. Wink, wink. Oh, you're hungry? Damn. I do not have good sense. You are correct. Another care mistake on my part. Oh well. It happens. God damn. Ooh. He does a lot of damage. Luckily, he takes a lot of damage too. Ah, beautiful. Right? That's exactly correct. Oh boy. That hurt. Oh, right, you're hungry. Here, have a Digishroom. Probably gonna want a ton of them, but you'll have one. Yeah, absurd is. I don't think he's gonna be coming by, but sometimes that's the way it be. We kinda talked it out. I don't think I have any greater understanding, but I tried. Wait, you're just an Elecmon. I was legitimately just trying to talk to him. Why does he come here? I don't think he's been here in a while. Oh, hey, it's Patamon. I should be able to beat a Patamon. That's fine. We'll take a autopilot to the city after this. Ah, okay, beautiful. So no, he came here because I was playing things with, for him, with him, doing that. Wait, what? Patamon, why are you... What? Again? I can't run? Oh, god damn it. I mean, he was fine until, like, the last little bits, but... I wish I had something to heal him with. Alright, yeah, you just need one more attack like that. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank you. We'll autopilot out after this. I understand. No. Okay, autopilot out. Come on. I don't like scolding you, but if you're gonna make it that easy... Come on, let's get back to the town. But yeah, he was a troll, and then he got mad. Like he just got mad for some reason because I liked Gridania, and he really didn't accept that. That was it. So he thought I liked Policed because of that, I guess, which is weird. Police are bad. It's fine. What seems lovely? Alright, so now we've got a treasure hunter. Yeah, go ahead and explain it. It's the one that starts with G? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, I didn't even say that I liked Gridania. I like Limsa Lominsa the best. Like, I like the Pirate Nation the best, but it's a military dictatorship. I don't want to live in a military dictatorship. It would probably also not have a ton of personal freedoms. And Ul'dah is a sultanate with crooked cops that doesn't have a lot of personal freedoms. So Gridania. Yeah, right? The biggest problem with it is that the biggest problem with Gridania is that it's got essentially elemental ice, where these people will go up and try and determine who can and cannot live in their society, and the elementals that live around them will tell them whether or not they can. And it's a bit stricter than that because those elementals also like set like a bigger policy and enforce their borders a little bit stricter. So I guess because I also like open borders, he was thinking that was a contradiction, even though it's not. Based on what? No, based on lore. Like, it's in there. That is true. That is true about Gridania. Oh, that's a happy shroom. I want it. Alright, my Digimon. What do I have for bits? I'm gonna need more bits. We could beat this Coelamon, or, yeah, this thing. I mean, magic. They get vibes. They understand things. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, it's probably a little bit more than that because he sent me a citation, and the citation's probably got a bit more of what he's trying to, like, appeal to. But again, it's not something that factors into my calculus. You know, probably, yeah. Yeah, right? The elementals seem to be the ones that keep Gridania going, right? Not that keep Gridania going, but you know, they tend to keep elementals tend to keep the forces at bay, right? They tend to keep them moderate. So Gridania itself is a beautiful nation surrounded by these spirits. Yeah, exactly. Tagged hit it right there on the head. It's not the people trying to appease the force that's really the problem, it's the force at the top. And that's still a thing that they can do something about. Alright, and I do need to raise... Yeah, we need to raise our stats a bit, so... We'll get over 200 offense. We'll have to get some defense here too, so we'll do that. First things first, you poo, then you sleep, and then we continue on. But yeah, no, that's why I'm just like, dude, it doesn't even matter. So it's either the city-state with fucking, with Sultanate and crooked cops, or a military dictatorship. Otherwise. And then there's the whole cloth religious state that's also in the game, apparently, that I haven't made it to. And yeah, I'm not cool with that either, you know? But all of these places are made to just be fucked up because it's more interesting to do that, right? It's an exploration of the of not necessarily the troubles or trials of man, but yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, we should get our giant meat for the day. I wonder if it's going to be 3 or 5 giant meat. Who knows? Oh, I'm also going to have to recruit the person who does sirloins, but that's going to be a while. But for what it's worth, the 3 major cities, the Gridania, Limsa, and Ul'dah, they're all like spectacles. They're good places. If you want to live in them, there's no shame in any of them, really. I personally don't like Ul'dah, but that's because it's in the middle of the fucking desert. That's mostly it. Yeah, let's give him one more before resting. Something like that, yeah. And for some reason, he was also convinced that I hated him, and I don't know why. I mean, I've asked him several times, hey, how do you know? How do you know I hate you whenever I tell you something completely opposite? And yeah, exactly. He just never really answered it. He probably thought he did, but he really didn't. It's fine. It happens. Let's just go through. Oh, it's Panorama, not Pandora. Yeah, I don't think he was a bad person necessarily. I think he just had a persecution complex and didn't know exactly what was going to happen. So he just didn't want to give anybody a chance to like him. So, you know, he just wanted to be combative. He just wanted to be that kind of a person and then blame it on that person for whenever he's no longer there. You know? He's that kind of guy. That's the vibe that I got from him, and I can understand if you didn't like him in chat. He, it is what it is. It happens. Yeah, and I feel bad for that too. I'm sorry you have an abandonment issue. Oh wait, there was another way to go from there. I need to check that other way. I wonder if I can actually, I wonder if that's Junk Mountain and I can talk to a Sukamon. Oh, that guy looks really bad. I'm not gonna fight him. That looks like a Piximon, but metal. That's bad. Right, I do need to fight more to get more bits. What am I doing? Wait, does this just go to... So they both go to here. So I didn't need to go through the spore area. Well, I probably did. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back this way, see what's, Let's see if we can find an easy fight. What about me? About what? I've got several issues. I just don't want to, like, throw them out on stream. Not that there couldn't be an interesting conversation to be had, just... Let's not. There's probably other things to do in here, like fight some, I feel it. Yeah, that's half of it. Not all of it, that's half of it. Alright, now you just need to... Can you use the poison attack? That'll be faster. Come on. Just fuck him up. Probably Angelwoman, Angemon. You know, there's a few. Definitely not Coelamon, though. Oh, and now we do actually have the exclamation mark hatching working in Twitch chat. If you want to see the fact that I'm going to be using for the Digivolve guide, go ahead and hit that. Exclamation point hatching. What do you mean? No, it's not. The name is a character from a book that I'm completely failing to write that sort of came to me in a dream. It's just something that I thought of one night and just kind of went with. The full name of that character is Thalamon Dalesar, which is not a thing that I can just kind of like put as a brand. It's not easy enough. Thalamon's a little bit easier, but it's still a mouthful. But I can see it catching on a bit more. Well, not that I don't appreciate the help. It's just, whenever I say I've been completely failing to write it, it's because I've been writing it since high school. More than some would say. Yeah, that's your other dad. Alright, but yeah, no, that's what it is, you know? I've been writing it since high school. It was in a binder, that one got lost. Then I tried to start typing it down and claw back all that progress. Dad 1, Dad 2. How am I supposed to do that? Shout for you to have earmuffs whenever you really need to close your eyes because it's chat? Anyway. Alright, we're just gonna buy, like, all the small recoveries right now. Alright, we're gonna rest it, Unimons. See what happens. But yeah, it's just finding the time, the motivation to actually work on, like, the little things in that. Plus, I've got a small outline of it, but it's going to... But I want it to be a bigger thing, so... You know, it's gonna be a while before I get any of it, like, fully taken care of, sadly. I've got a lot more thought to put into it before I can get anything out of it. Because originally I wanted to make it a game, but I'm not that skilled yet, and so, you know, I would probably rather make it a book. Coelamon, you're not even really doing anything. D&D? Once... I mean, I can. Again, it would take a long while, and, in D&D, I can't control the players. So if I hand them my characters, it's not gonna be as, you know, it's not gonna be my story anymore. It's not gonna be what I want it to be anymore. That's the biggest problem with it, is that I do want to do it with other people. I want things to, like, be shared and blah blah blah, but, I want control over it. I get it. No, D&D's fun. I really enjoy playing it. It's just... Yeah, Yeah. The fastest way is this way. Oh shit. Pepsi Man, by far. I apologize for this, but we're gonna run. The Digimon wasn't the problem there, I was. No! You should have fucking held it. I don't care. I don't know. I honestly don't know about that one. Because you could have died, you could have done anything wrong there, and it would have just been bad, and I didn't want that. Let's save and go to sleep. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can lose our last life. Because I am poorly prepared. And we've got a brand new attack. That's beautiful. Used its own attack against it. Sweet. Come on, you've got the Vine Whip. I know that one does the most damage, so I'm not going to begrudge you for it, but come on, you've got the Poison Talon. You've got the Poison Talon, use it! Use it! It's fine. Hmm. So it's either be... You know, I'd rather not teleport to places I don't want to go. So, while the calculus is bad on this one, it's definitely got to be the chronic diarrhea. This is why I don't want to teleport. Not because I would just teleport into your house, per se, but you know. That I couldn't control it is the biggest issue. Wow, one-shot the red Vegemon. Good job. Only 100 bits. Damn. That one's going to give me a little bit of a pause. Because that one sounds... Because I'm going to assume that teleportation in that case doesn't... Sorry, I know what I'm trying to say, I just can't think right now. uh, let's see, because molding metal could be useful, but I don't, like, I'm not good with clay. So teleportation is a viable thing, but teleportation will never realistically be worked out because of the rotation of the Earth. So if I actually did instantaneously teleport from one place to another, the inertia of the Earth would actually kind of just, like, blast me apart. So, assuming that the teleportation doesn't just, like, physically blast me apart, then I'd choose that because it seems a bit more useful. Even if it's on a 10-minute cooldown, I could be instantaneously at one place. Okay, yeah, I figured as much. But yeah. Teleportation would realistically annihilate you. Well, yeah. One, places I can see are nearly infinite. Because it's a 10-minute cooldown, right? So I don't have to, like, teleport myself into a bank vault or anything like that. No. Something that I can see is theoretically the horizon, right? So that's theoretically unlimited. I could go to a point 1 arc second away. That's what you're telling me. He hasn't found anything yet. Damn! Oh, what was that? Ah, there it is. Let's see who is streaming. Chilled Chaos is streaming. Hooray! I'm glad. It is fun. Well, yeah, but still, like, get me a good long stretch of road. I can still teleport like 20, 30 miles, right? Well, yeah, I am in a physical location, so theoretically you could teleport to me, but not really, because you'd be teleporting inside the TV. Let's go ahead and get you more MP, because the... Well, it's not full SCP status, because you're not really dimension hopping, but yeah, you'd see SCP status is close to what it is. Here, have some giant meat. Glad you liked. Well, yeah, true. You would be trapped in a screen. All right, let's raise your brain a little bit. All right, now let's get you out. We'll put you in a rest, and then we'll head back out, give you a fight, and we'll see where that heads or leads. We need more money. And he needs more stats to be able to go up against all the things that he needs to go up against, like fucking Patamon. So I need all of the MP and HP recovery items. Ugh. Hate Patamon already. I've beaten him twice, but I think I need to beat him 3 times in a row, so I'm gonna need a lot of medium recoveries. Alright. And he's already pooed on the ground twice, and I'm really angry with him, but it's fine. Yes, I know. You want meat. I will give you meat. Oh, you know what? The first one would be more useful, like realistically useful, and I would really love to have that. But the second one, always the second one. Are you kidding me? One of the biggest problems I have right now is that this background is white. Yes, both? Well, I know, but I can't. I'm renting, so I can't actually paint it, and I don't have any like posters or anything to just put in the background. So this is what I've got. Uh, I would say Displate sponsor me, but they work with Nazis. You know, Bart Popcorn. Well, when I get paid, I'll work on it. Because I need the right poster. I can't just have, like, posters. This was a bad idea. Why'd I come here? I should have fought the Coelamons. Good. I don't know how that happens, but it's fine. Small recovery. I like how it's only one at a time. because they're Gaburumons. But no, not to discount the usefulness of knowing any written language. That would be an incredible boon to anybody. I could read any text, but as everybody here knows, I'm allergic to reading. Hack a console, it's only fucking... It's only story stuff? Nah, can't be bothered. Allergic to reading. Long story is the stuff? Okay, speed read, skim that shit. Alright, let's talk to Digimon real quick to see where he thinks the city's at, because I don't think I've talked to him since Marimon. And we've brought like 2 other people through. We're gonna bring Patamon here soon. Let's get MP Ploppies. And then we'll have to... We're gonna end up battling here in just a minute to try and do a bunch of things. Alright, I think it's been 3 days? Aha, there we go. It goes to from 3 to 7. Well, theoretically all. So I'm okay with skinning the council, or 4 because of Udina. Nice. That was actually a pretty good thing. Oh wait, no, I lost a disc whenever I lost a Tyrannomon. Damn it! I just remembered that. Yeah, I know. Let's drop the Various and the Happy Shroom. Keep the autopilot. The meat can go back to... Yeah, that'll work. I still have 10 giant meat in... It's nice. I have got a pretty good amount of stuff in storage. What do I have in my inventory? Just those. Good. I've got enough, but I don't have enough. God damn it. Hold on. If the tables were turned, what do you mean? Beautiful. Video. I need to find the sentient gelatinous cube. And I need to find it now. Where was it? Was it Wormwood? I think it was Wormwood. No, it was in Grendel. No, it was something, or was, damn it. I can't remember which season of Dice Funk it was. Anyway, we have an anthropomorphic gelatinous cube. That is the answer. Which one was it? I think it was Purgatory. I can't remember. Damn it. If we swap their... well, there's still 3 people in charge of an entire, like... I think the power structure itself is fundamentally flawed. And that if they... It's not that I hate the council. It's I hate their position. You know what I mean? Oh, well, that's fine. Anyway. I'll just... Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I was trying to find something and I couldn't. But in that series, right there, Dice Funk, it's run by a bunch of, like... Or it's run by a guy named Osk Nyorski. In one of the seasons, he created an actual sentient gelatinous cube person. And they had a wife. I think it's season 3 now that I'm thinking about it, but I can't remember exactly when it was. So, you know, it's been a while. That's really all I was looking for, and I was trying to remember where they were and what they were doing, and I couldn't. Which is fine. I apologize. I was taking too long. Well, if I had your ideology, then it would be your decisions. Like, that's the point, right? But I'm not making your decisions. Plus, I can still make the same choices even with the same, or even with a different framework. Because I can still believe that they have an unjustified, like, position, just in general, right? Even if I just didn't believe, like, communist or whatever. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. If I swapped to, like, your full, like, mindset, then yeah, I'd be doing your thing, but I'm not doing that, right? I apologize if I'm just not understanding. Alright, then I'd need to know your beliefs more fully. I know that you claim to be your libertarian, but I don't know exactly what you mean by that. And then there's also the fact that you just really love the council, so if I liked the council, I would like the council. It's a tautology. I don't understand, like, how... Come on. Thank you. So if I had abandonment issues, would I like the council? I don't know. I apologize. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to get at too. That's all. I'm trying to understand the question. I apologize. I'm really not trying to be obtuse. I just am. Because I think there would be better, like, father figures on the ship. Honestly. People that I wouldn't want to abandon me are more like the people that are around me. So I'd probably have a bigger reaction to Kaiden, honestly. That one's just weak. Okay, fine. I understand why that one's only 100 bits. I apologize if I'm just not getting it. Sure. So, what in your ideology makes you favorable to the council? Thanks for coming in, Pueblo. It's not a bad strategy. Okay, so I've got a question for you. Just, just so I know. Why is the status quo good? Oh, I've got a Coelamon. He's probably about to die, but I don't know. Well, no. There doesn't have to be any merit to it for it to be put in place. It could just be beneficial for the people who are in charge. Thanks. I appreciate it. And if it's only beneficial to, like, one set of people, why is it good? Because do you think it's good that that there's Turian, Solarian, and Asari supremacy in the council? Like, just talking about the first game, is it good that there's only 3 representations? Is it good that the only thing that the other people can do is kind of petition for them and just kind of do all that? And that could make them out of touch with what's going on in the farther reaches of their power, right? They're on a far corner. They don't hear like half the shit that's going on out there. And then they have a full-on secret police force that everybody kind of knows about and doesn't have jurisdiction that you play as. Like, you play as one of the SS in Mass Effect. Is it though? If it results in the same policies or in the same outcomes. If it's fundamentally the same, what's the difference? But they did though. But they did though. The Krogan. But they did though. I think he's a fuckhead. I think Kim Jong-un should die and let his country go free. I think they could do a lot better without him, even under communism, because it's a necrocracy that does nothing good for its people. Alright. Strike one. Can we not make the joke racist? Yeah, you know, lay off the rice. It's actually a like a thing that can be said. Or a thing that's said about Asian people because that's their main starch. So yes, that is a racist joke. Yeah, it's still a racist joke. I apologize. Not my fault that you're ignorant. But yes, yes, thank you. I didn't. I know you didn't intend to, but that's why it's strike one. Oh, but no, you did. See, you chose a famous Asian person. What you did there was say there's a famous Asian person and then said he should lay off the rice, which is racist. You made a racist assumption. You could have said he needs to lay off the sweets. You could have said he needs to lay off, like, the carbs. Those wouldn't have been racist. But you said rice. That's racist. Likely. Likely true. Well, that's your racist mind not thinking he eats spaghetti. He probably has access to it, my guy. God damn it, Tag. At least that one was good. No, you're not being trolled. I'm trying to teach you something here. Yes, that what you said was racist. And so was Tagged. Tagged, I'm sorry. But that's strike one. It was a good joke. But it's strike one. As long as they're like a different shade of tone, and yeah, pretty much. I know it doesn't make good sense. It's not my rule, but whenever white people make fun of Asian people, in America at least, they always just go, "Hey, that person's Chinese, they eat rice, blah blah blah." And it's I didn't say you were white. Did I call you white, plebo? Jesus Christ, don't be so defensive. I'm explaining things from the point of view of an American who knows about this shit. Please listen. Does it make a difference if you're not white? It doesn't make a difference if you're not American. I'm telling you what is going on. Jesus Christ. Fucking listen. Anyway, when racist white people talk about Asian people, they will make rice jokes because they are racist. I don't know what Magyars mean, but I'm going to assume it's not great. Ah, in which case, I assume it's a slur. Trooper, that's strike one too. Oh, no. You said a racist thing. That's all. You said a racist thing. That doesn't make you racist. That means you said a racist thing. Why are people so fucking dumb whenever it comes to this shit? Come on. You can say racist things and not be a racist. Because you don't know any better. Okay, in which case it's not strike one. Yeah, exactly. Tagged hit it on the head. Oh, yeah, you're fine. No. How would it make me racist if I'm telling you something's racist? I don't understand your, I don't understand your logic, my dude. And the more you fight me on this, the more you're asking for strike 2. Because it's telling me that you really don't want to reflect on yourself. Maybe you're the one who did something wrong here, and not the streamer who's telling you something. Maybe what you did was wrong. Maybe you can make a better joke in the future. Look, anybody who says they eat chicken and watermelon is not racist if they say that or if they say that, yeah, no. That's puns are best. Puns are best jokes. Not gonna lie. No, saying that you enjoy eating chicken and slurping watermelon, nothing wrong with that. You take that and say Obama likes doing that, that's racist. Because it's a black person. Because it's a stereotype. That's the difference. If you're self-reporting and I don't know your race, fine. If you're saying it about yourself, fine. I don't care. That's not racist. I mean, that's racist. I didn't do that. I used an example. Now you're just trolling. And? You made an assumption on a group of people, not just yourself. I understand if you're one of them, you have technical special privilege, but that's not exactly the same thing. Yeah, I said, if you like doing it, but if you change the thing and say it's about Obama, then it's racist. Listen to what I said. Again. Can we not? No, see... Because I used him in an example and said that the example was racist? Alright, Plebo. Glad you came around. You are definitely not going to be for long. Can't keep calling me racist like that. I already told you. I told you the context, did everything, so fuck it. You escalated from strike to strike 3 real quick. Trying to play the Uno reverse card whenever it's not even there to be fucking played. Jesus Christ. Can we get away from the Pollock jokes? Really hate doing shit like that. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I should be training. Or no, I should, Okay, that one's good. And does no harm to a group of people. Norse warships had black and white stripes so they could Scandinavian. That one's good. That one's good. Alright, let's see. We'll rest, and we'll go to fight Patamon. Oh, you're fine. Not that Tali's not going to enjoy the roses, but the roses would probably have too many contaminants for her to literally smell them. So chocolate for Liara. No. Honestly, I don't like gifts. Well, I mean, I like gifts well enough, not what I'm trying to say. I like gifts of money because they're the most useful thing ever. Like anything else are knickknackeries, and it's fine. They're okay, but like, I'm kind of a minimalist, as you can see. Yeah. I understand that money's technically a thoughtless gift, but it's the only gift that really matters. Yeah, I am playing on PC, Chow Time. I apologize, I just saw you there. Welcome. Glad to see you. But I am playing on PC. I'm using Duck Station if you want to know. It's an incredible emulator, and it's really stable for like one-player games. I don't actually have a full copy of this, sadly. Oh. Ah, nice. Yeah, you're not getting a strike for that one. That one is kind of funny. But it is definitely racist. Right? Absolutely. The gift of time is the best gift of all. Spending time with the people you love are the times that we should like cherish. All right, come on, Patamon. Let's fight. I know I've got enough to take you down at least. Come on, give it to him. Give him a business. That's still a really good attack, so we'll go ahead and use a small recovery there. Right? Aren't we all, though? As a kid? Just stupid young and childish, and then we get older, and we're stupid old and childish. After all, I'm still playing Digimon World. Like... Beautiful game. Ooh. Use an MP floppy. Wow, do you really need to do it right then? Come on. Good, now you can just... Now take him out. You got him. You got this. Kill this Patamon. Knock him out. Oh man. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. Oh that one, not the joke, or not your joke, not banning you. That's not what I'm talking about. Sorry. What I was talking about was something completely different. What I was talking about is telling a joke about a moth. Oh, New Order that's coming out in 2023. Well, I thought New Order was out. Or Next Order's out. New Order's a new one. Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Gotcha. Alright, so Patamon goes to the city. Beautiful. We've done it. Oh, okay. So, okay. Then then it is the one, Next Order then. Is it just coming to Switch in 2023? Because Next Order's on PS4, like, right now. Unless that's a different game, in which case I just need to know. Give me a second, sorry about this. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the Next Order. New Order. Yeah, Next Order just seems to be coming to Switch in 2023. The other one's actually out right now. From 2016. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, having seen Next Order, yeah, no, that it looks good. I want it. Actually, I want a copy of it. I just don't have it or have the availability right now. But yeah, no, it's on PS4 right now. You can get Next Order. I don't know if it's on Steam. I'll have to take a look at that. I think it might be, but I'm not sure. Alright, I'll have to check Coelamon there in just a minute. That doesn't open. And Junk Mountain should be this way. There we go. Billy Knight needs more love. Ah, I got it. Little Tail's hand, Tally's hand. Ooh, good question. Let's see. I would say hold Tally's hand, but not for any reason other than, like, I'm not a foot fetishist. Not that that's a, like, bad thing. Not trying to say, hey, foot fetishes are bad. Just, you know. I would get more enjoyment out of holding someone's hand than giving them a foot massage, but there's no reason I wouldn't give Ash a foot massage. No, I understand. I was explaining why I would get more enjoyment out of one than the other. No toenail. I could get around that. The missing eyebrow would be a little bit harder. Only, you know, messing up the appearance, and it's part of the moneymaker here. Okay, I don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you either. Get away! I mean, yeah, but then I'd have hair in my face. But no, yeah, next order you can raise like 2 Digimon and doing that, so, like, yeah. Do I have a Various with me? I do not. Okay. Very carefully. Or back at the flotilla. One of the two. Horns. Probably an unpopular opinion, but if I had horns, it'd probably make me look cooler. Tail would be fine. Not to say the tail's a bad choice. It all depends, really. Yeah. Always have been. Alright, now we're going to... Holy crap, no. Well, this is gonna be bad. It's a function of their suits, I guess. I don't know. I don't even really know how they eat. How? How did this happen? If a Quarian sneezed, I mean, they do all the time. Probably. I have nothing to use. Ah, that was a bad time. Alright, now we've got Patamon, and that's beautiful. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Because I am bad at game. Ah, good. Wait, who said anything about... Wait, Padme? What? Who said anything about Amidala? I know Padme was someone different. Don't at me. One of the most useful items in the game. Porta potties. All right. Ooh! We've got a fishing rod! You're right, I don't. So, okay, the first. The Mass Effect 2. Because I feel there are better ways to clean up cities and other things than, by, because you had just done it, and then I moved like a half a centimeter, and I didn't just hit triangle, so the fucking skull did just raise or lower his fucking happiness there for a bit too. But he knew he was being a brat. Anyway. Yeah, no, please, if you go ahead and explain a bit of your ideology then. I am more than willing to listen. Patamon went into the tool shop! We now have a better item shop. Ah, beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. I would choose the latter. That is a very good question. No, because, ooh, not having the threesome would be incredible. I do want that. That is fun. So many different alien biologies doing so many different things. At the same time, it would be wonderful. But replacing the council with an elected Senate body of somewhat representative, yeah, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so let's get 2 medium recoveries. Let's buy more MP floppies. And then let's buy some porta potties. No, no, no. I'm not ducting you. I'm asking you what your ideology is. I'm trying to say, go ahead. Tell me, please, what is your ideology? Yes, even outside the council, please just feel free. Let me know. I would like to know. You don't have to have a name for it. What do you think is the best? Like, what do you think is the ideal state of the world? What would your ideal world look like? Because I've already explained mine. I may as well listen. Huh. Yeah, there's still something that goes down here. I'm not for the supercomputer, sadly. So it'd be the giant orgy. Because the supercomputer I get, but it's not. We're finally starting to look like we should. Talk to Sunamon and Yuramon as often as I can. Which one's Sunamon and Yuramon? Supercomputer could easily be hacked. Yes, that is one of the problems. Make the alien orgy. Yes! That would solve so many problems in Mass Effect. Okay, what do I have that I don't want in my Happy Shroom? Meat. Alright, cool. Asmus. Yes! Everybody has fun, everybody does whatever they can. Oh no! Oh no! Coelamon has died. Alright, now. Exclamation mark hatching in Twitch chat. If you're on YouTube, please feel free to ask. In fact, I will paste. So, we've got like a good amount of stuff, so we've got our hatching fac in either chat. If you guys want to tell me what to digivolve to, or what egg to choose, it is there. Green, blue, orange, or purple, or pink. We had pink last time, so realistically, green, blue, or orange. Coelamon, Sukamon, or wait, Bodamon, Punimon, or Poyomon are my choices. Digivolve into champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. I'll give it a little bit before I choose for myself, because I have one that I want, personally. Alright, fine. I will go for the Mon that I like. And then go for that one. Okay, I have a Digivolution path, but everybody else can choose their own at any point. But I need a Coelamon, which I need from... Why does this Digivolve from Coelamon? I don't understand. So I need Bodomon, so I need the green egg, period. Got it. Green it is! And we can also change the name, because that is a thing that we can do. I mean, I see it. Close to how I would like it to. Oh, okay. I just saw you. Thanks for coming by. Uh... And I'm just going to report them all. And this one's just going to be hidden. Perfect. Good. No. Just by what? By what? Wait, bye? You're leaving? Or are you telling, or do you think I was leaving? Yeah, my private photo here free. Yeah, no, I didn't notice it because my thing was over. Or because I was on a different page. Oh, no. It was the spam bots that came to my YouTube chat, you know. I can shout out their profiles, but that's a bad idea. Yeah, I reported one of them, and the other one was just, yeah, I'll report them all right now. Why not? Done. All right, so most of what you got is fine by me, but I don't see how like the free market necessarily works. Well, I mean, I get it, but there is no what you're describing there isn't a free market. Then it's a regulated market. And a regulated market, I'm not entirely opposed to, but I don't see why we have to have like 6 brands of potato chips whenever we could be doing like whatever else, like literally whatever else. No, technically. A referee kind of works in football, but a referee doesn't really work in football. But like I said, then the market itself isn't free. It's a regulated market. The illusion to make it free, and it crushes self-regulating. The second, 100%. Because I don't want a brand of potato chips. I want potato chips to just be things we can make, and if we're gonna buy them out, then they should be the people's potato chips, you know? That's my opinion. No, we shouldn't even really have to buy them. They shouldn't necessarily be provided for us, but you know what I mean. But, oh right, I need to check care mistakes too, if I need any. I don't think I do. Care mistakes, no limits, just speed and defense must be highest. Got it. Cool, we got it. No, I understand that. I'm not saying that it doesn't, but that's not... that's kind of what we had in the 1970s, and then everybody started deregulating everything, but even then, they were starting to get rid of all of our other protections, like unions and shit. So how are we going to stop, like, a few bad actors? So I want to know how, if the Senate gets full of a few bad actors and decides to strip away those regulations, how do we do anything about it? I mean, in a literal sense, you're right, but, like... Okay, so what if it's still years from the next election and they do measurable harm? We should. I'll try and figure out a time whenever we can, like, all just do that. So is there a vote every year then? Or, like, because I still don't quite see it, but, like, I can see this working. I'm not trying to, like, negatively influence it, but at the same time, the council's not an elected bunch. They're also not, like, a senate. Okay. I mean, I can see I can see the through line. Okay, and here's a more terrifying question. What if he stays in? What if the people of your region believe that he's doing the best thing for you guys? And he continues to strip away those regulations and continues to, like... And I'm not trying to just, like, make this up. I'm literally just trying to figure out, like, how this would happen. Because it would have to be like a complete or a complete no confidence vote on like the full Senate at that point, right? Because they're the ones who are really stripping you out and just really doing everything to you. No, okay. And all right. Here's the biggest question. Okay, let's say, let's just say that one company owns 30% of the news, right? And that company starts to lie and say that the best thing for everybody is for this person to strip out all these regulations. Not real? Not real. Not real. What's not real? I mean, but it wouldn't be because there's still healthy competition in the rest of the sectors because somebody deregulated it. No, no, 30%. Everybody else owns 70% of the media. They own 30%. The others are small media outlets. This one just happens to be the one big one still in the room. The one that's just under the cutoff, right? So, so you think, okay, 5%? Why are they allowed to own 5% of the market? Anyway, that's still enough because then that one gets more popular and more airtime, and they start telling people what they want to hear and blah blah blah, and they each. Yeah, no, I understand. But if it still becomes the most watched news station out there and it's still lying to people, it's still a problem, right? Yes, they all have choices, but if everybody chooses to watch this media company, that's the problem. And they get bad information and they make judgments based on that information, and then they go in and they vote on that information. That's still at least 5% of your Senate. Then there's people who don't listen to that, but have family members that listen to that and that are dumb and won't question that and that'll vote in a different way. So that's going to bring it up to like, what, 7, 10? So now 10% of your entire Senate is now. No, but they can and they will to get more money, to get more and more power, because that's the way that would work. And then they would influence politicians to deregulate and strip out those protections so they could gain more power to acquire more influence, to deregulate to acquire more power. And it can just be one person doing this because they have a lot of money and they can own a lot of things. They don't need to own. No, 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 not lobbying. They don't even have to lobby. They can propagandize because they're a media company that owns 5% of all the media. So now they have a enumerated reach. They can get out to more people than you think. Because the thing that owns 5% of the media still has a pronounced effect on everything. Like Disney used to own around 5% of the fucking media. They own 30 now. But they used to own only like a small corner, but they still had a ton of things. And so did Fox. Yes, Fox News exists. OAN exists. Newsmax exists. And they have an outweighed effect on how people vote. What do you mean on what? On television. They all exist on cable. And just because you don't know them doesn't mean other people don't and get their news from them. People like Alex Jones controlled like 30% of people and he owns like literally nothing. No, we're not. So a media outlet lies to people, pretends that it's true, and gets them to vote against their own interests. These things exist, and Fox News is the first one of them. They owned like about 5% of the media, and then they misled the entire population into thinking a certain way. Because yeah, it is on your end, I suppose, to deregulate everything and to vote Republican, which are the people ruining the fucking world right now. So all it takes is one person who owns a substantial portion of the media to get people to vote against their own interests because they think it's right and marketed as traditional. And now 30% of your Senate is deregulating. Now 40% of your Senate is deregulating because we haven't gone into how people draw their lines or anything else. And I could ask you on those, but this is just the first one. Sure, I won't. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that there's still like a lot of problems with having markets and capitalists in the market. Because whenever we like put too much power in the hands of one person, that's still a problem. Like a CEO shouldn't be able to dictate the policy of a company. That's just a legal monopoly. Well, I'm sorry. Markets tend to be a race to the bottom, like for most people, and it tends to just be a funnel upward. Well, yeah, because it's decided right now because of the way that capital works. There's only a select few people who actually have power. And those are the people with disproportionate wealth. If we have fewer of those, then yeah, we should be fine. And things did work, like, fairly well with a progressive income tax bracket, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure that you're there. Yeah, no, that's what I want. Hey, I have apples. Let's give it to the stores out there so that we can all have apples, right? Because everybody should want apples. Hey, I have potatoes. Here, let's send it to the stores because that would be great. But yeah, it always just yeah, no, because I don't want a market controlling anything. Markets are dumb. Markets are fine, but they're the things that keep us all like with the thumb down on us. So if we have more democratic workplaces, that would probably be helpful. But if everybody was doing what they can just because they want to, because that's a thing that we can all just do now, like, honestly. Hopefully this is Gabumon. Please be Gabumon. I don't think I hit the Agumon limit. I want best Digimon. Hi, Agumon. Yeah, let's talk about nations. How do you feel about nationalism? Alright. God damn it. What were my highest stats? No, attack. Attack wasn't one of my highest stats. It was defense and speed. I only have the one tech. I only have the one tech. Good. Why should you be proud of where you came from? Okay, yeah, but that's not an answer. So, all right, tagged. Take care. I appreciate you. Okay, so what you did there is just listed a bunch of qualities, but I asked, why should you be proud of that? So you can like those things. That's fine. Why should you be proud of it? Why should you have a feeling of pride in where you came from? Alright, now let's see what I can get next. Yes, Digital Evolution Pack, here we go. I got Nagumon, Marimon, Monochromon, Tyrannomon, Greymon, Centarumon, Birdramon, Sukamon, Hanamon, Numamon. Alright, I guess I'm still heading for the same one. Air mistakes 2 to 3. Body weight 30 grams. Conditioned brains 100. Discipline gauge of 60%. Cool. Well, I'm not. I'm asking just for like something. So I don't think you should be proud of where you came from in particular. Okay, and the reason for that is because it leads to a bunch of weird ideological hiccups. Like, let's say that a person is born in America, right, and they're proud of that fact. Then they not because they will look down on other people's inherently, but they'll think that their way of doing things is inherently better just because of that fact. Because they think that they can't be wrong because of X, and that's a part of it. Because pride itself isn't necessarily a good thing. Plus, it'll having pride in the space that you came from allows the place that you came from to get away with more things. Like, I'm not proud to be an American, but I am one, because America has done so many really incredibly bad things over the years. Not just to the natives, but to South America, Central America, all of that. We've toppled so many dictators. Why would I be proud of that? Why would I be proud of anything that we've done so far? Because it's all led to here and now. What do you mean take America for granted? If America stops being tomorrow, it's not a big deal to me. Because our democracy was almost overthrown recently. Our democracy was almost fucking taken down by one person. One. That's it. One person. He did it all. Well, thanks to those media companies that I was talking about. And that's just it. That's my problem. Is why do we have pride in where we are? I apologize. I hope you have a good time, Trooper. I apologize. But yeah, the history's not a fun thing. And it's only taught to people, like, the real histories aren't taught. Because they'll make the countries that they live in look bad. Generally. And that's not a problem on you. That's a problem with the system. And it looks like the system just needs to change. Because we have the ability. We've got a lot of like things that we can just do right now, but we're not. I don't know why. All right, now back to brains. Let's get some MP in ya, and then we'll go see the way we're out. Alright, and your weight's 13. I need to get it up to 30, I think, or at least close to. So we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. Digimon gets the most out of me politically, I guess. And I apologize, I'm not trying to rip your ideas to shreds. I'm really trying to just understand them, but we do have, like, really different ways to see things. Oh yeah, if I go get Vegemon, that's a bad idea right now. So we're just going to continue training Agumon. Alright, he needs brains, so... You're not stupid. I don't want you to think you're stupid. Because you're not. You weren't informed of these things. You didn't know any better. You're ignorant. There is a difference, and it's not a bad one. Because it's not even that you haven't thought about these things. You've come up with an okay system. You've done, like, a pretty good job. You've got, like, a few things, like, there. It's just, how do you make it fair? How do you make it, like... You know, it's a hard discussion to have. Oh, how much... Nope, not trying to find Digimon there, trying to go to player. How much do I have? 150. Jesus. Well, I'll let him sleep now, and then we'll do other care mistakes in just a minute. Okay. Time to fight. You're fine, dude. I'm not trying to... Again, it's not you. It's a difficult discussion to have, and nobody wants to have these discussions anymore. Like, it's super hard. Like, you're doing fine. I'm gonna have to try and fight some Gobblerymons here in just a minute. I want you fat. I should have had you train a little bit there. It's fine. Give it your all. Nice. You're gonna run like once or twice beforehand. Alright, so there's one more care mistake. You need to be a little bit faster. Alright, good. Now you're fast enough. Let's give you some more meat. Oh, and let's get the meat from Coelamon. We've slept. We can get 3 more. But there's not a necessary hierarchy. No, you really don't. The thing on the top of the hierarchy doesn't need to be there. That's it. Hierarchies don't have to exist for humans. Or at least... I mean... It does seem like there are some things that are there that could be construed as hierarchy, but there doesn't need to be, like, hierarchy, because hierarchy implies power. And we don't need the power, necessarily. There are jobs that need done, there are things that need to be determined, yes. And there are people that could be doing that. Nothing. I don't serve God. There is no God in my mind. God doesn't exist. No, I don't. I don't need an ultimate power. There is no ultimate power in my mind. I don't know why you need an ultimate power. There doesn't seem to be a reason to need one. There doesn't seem to be a reason for an ultimate power at all. Why does there need to be an ultimate power? What do you mean, what do I think matters the most? Because that's not an ultimate power. That's not... That's not... Not even closed. That doesn't make sense. You're asking a question that doesn't make sense. Yeah, because you don't have to have a hierarchy. Hierarchy doesn't need to exist. I understand you want one, but that doesn't mean that it needs to be there. Because I know what you were going to try to do. You were going to try and classify that as God or the ultimate power, and that's not the way that works. Hierarchies exist in some points in nature. I'll give you that. But hierarchy doesn't exist between humans. It doesn't have to. Just because you think it does doesn't mean that it does. Because there are anarcho things in nature. Look at fucking penguins. There's not a top fucking penguin. There are penguins that take care of their young and do other things for the penguin community. Can it with your top lobster bullshit. There's not a head zebra, right? I don't think it's worthless, but it is a screaming match. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. All screaming matches drain you, but not all of them are worthless. Some of them have a point to them. Some of them can truly help. That's what debates are. Debates are not worthless screaming matches. They are screaming matches, but they're not worthless. They're discussions. Everybody who has a discussion, you know, that's just it. You're fine. I'm sorry that I'm shouting at you. It's not like it's not that I disrespect you. It's not anything like that. I apologize for draining your reserves. I know how it feels. No, I'm not sure this isn't Pokemon. I mean, I don't throw Pokeballs, but I'm not sure it's not Pokemon. Now, if I were... I used to work pizza. I know that too well. People can be the worst thing about the jobs that you have. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get Centarumon. I think it's just wait now. Yeah. Yeah. But we have to do it. We're all social people and social species, blah blah blah, you know. What's your weight at? 19? I need weight 30. Damn. Well, I have a full-time job. That's not available for me now. Well, that's probably a part of the problem. Not necessarily a part of the problem, but you see where I'm coming from, right? Is there anything that I could say that could change your mind? Because I used to think that hierarchies were inevitable, but hierarchies are not inevitable. Like, I was wrong on that fact. Uh, I mean, I've snapped a few times, so people are okay with it because generally, whenever I'm doing it, or generally because I'm doing a job that no one else wants to do. Really, that's the reason why people put up with my nonsense. Because I'm a janitor and I do literally all the things no one else wants to do. No, it doesn't have. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be who's doing good, because we don't live in a meritocracy and we have never lived in a meritocracy. Meritocracy is the thing that people say to make themselves feel better about their place in life. I mean, I don't think I have the best answer here, but, like, I have the most preferable one for damn sure. Well, I mean, but you're here now and you're learning, right? Because you're a person and you exist and you're just as valid as any other person here. Like, that's just it. We all have equal worth because we're all people, we're all human, and we all deserve equal worth. Right? Not equal pay. We're deserved equal worth. Because some people do less desirable jobs. Let's say you end up being a service worker because, or a sewage worker because we're gonna still need those even in a technological like revolution. But you only have to work like 3 days a week and 6 hours in those days. Let's say that's happening. They should probably be compensated for that, right? In some way, like enjoy special sort of like place in our society. Sure, probably like more respect for doing the thing that nobody wants to do, but we're all still people. We're all still worth the same. There's no like power dynamic. There's nothing there. No, why should the sacrifices you make you worth more? That's not even great. Oh no, no, no. Pensions are not you give nothing. Pensions are you pay into something. Because pensions are either from Social Security or 401ks. And those are money that you give to that so that you can pay yourself at the end of your life. Because that's just it. That's what everybody is. Yeah, because that's the superstructure. That's what we're all taught. That's how we're all taught to behave and to think is normal. Why? To keep the people who are powerful in power. Yeah, no, but that's never been the case. You've never been paid for the job you do. You've been paid what the owner of that job is willing to pay you for your service. It's going all right, Wisdom. Glad to see you around. You get paid what's advantageous to the person who is paying you. Nothing more. He's on YouTube, so he might not have popped up in the actual like chat because, you know, Streamlabs really doesn't like YouTube for some fucking reason. But yeah, the capitalists don't like you. They don't want to pay you. They don't want you to have anything. They want them to have more. And that's all they want. And that's all anybody really wants is more for them. You want a fair market. You want a fair something. You want something to be fair, and you want things to change to the least. So you're a liberal. That's what you are. It's fine. Nothing wrong with being a liberal. Because you want regulated capitalism. That's what liberals want. You want a hierarchy. That's what liberals want. Yes, that is very different to me. Because I don't want markets. I don't want commodities. I want everybody to have a like more standard thing of living, and I don't want like nations. Why do we have nations? What are nations good for? Nothing. I want people to be able to travel around this fucking earth to do whatever job that they want to do in whatever place they want to do it. I want more freedom. That's what I want. Even if there's less choice, I want more freedom. Oh yeah. No, I agree with with that thing, but there are philosophical things that are correct. Okay, even as a liberal, I will not suck the boot of the fucking council. Because the council still has too much power within the hands of 3 people, and I'd want a more egalitarian system. Even if I believed in, like, the hierarchy thing and that I believed people were, like, good on top, then I would believe that it would still be better to have more people up at the top sharing that power. So the council itself is not worth my, like, not worth my consideration to think that they're above like the laws. They still have a secret police force. I am not for a secret police force. Well, no, even if people were good on the top, why are they on the top? Like that don't seem to reconcile for me. No, you're not warped in your views. You can still have, like, you can still believe, like, the president's good, but I think the president's bad, in fact. There should be no office of the president. I mean, look, all of our views are technically warped in the eyes of society, but that's why we're here, right? So we're here to discuss it and we're here to get it all out. We're all here to have fun, even though we're playing Digimon. We're talking about politics because apparently Digimon is my politics stream now. I'm feeling good about that. But what are your views, Dragon? What do you feel? How do you feel about these things? No. Hey, Trooper. I apologize. I don't mean to do this. I really don't. But what's an identity? What does identity mean? What does it mean to have a personality? Yeah, I've been struggling with that for years. I'm sorry, I don't even have a good answer to that. It is impossible to make everybody happy. That is definitely true. But we can make everybody's standard of life pretty, like, equitable. We can make sure that everybody starts at an even playing field, and we can have things out there that make things, like, easier for people. Like, there are things we can do right now to make the best out of everything, but we're not doing them. Why? Because, yeah, we should be making the most people happy, and you know what would probably do that? Making them feel included. But we're not doing that. We're not seeing how everybody kind of, like, stacks together. We're not seeing how, like, all of this kind of gels. Yeah, we do need a little bit of emotion in our thinking, too. We as males, let's just face it, we're not taught to be emotional. We're not. We're taught to be angry, we're taught to be fucking, like, ruthless out there, and we're taught to be, like, right. Period. Dot. TMCR, we're fucking right, goddammit, and we will fight to the death to prove it. And that might be a problem. Because we're also not taught to be, like, compassionate to people. Because that's a woman's trait. It's the woman's job to be compassionate. The fuck? That's an everybody job. Everybody should be compassionate. Everybody should care. Everybody should learn what emotions are and how to handle them. I mean, I'm autistic too. It happens. And as... Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is right there. And maybe if we could all just kind of marry that together, we could be fine. But personalities are kind of just what you put forward. Like, do you think that I'm like a RPG fan because I play or have Champions back here? It's a book that I've never used to play a game. I mean, you know I like RPGs. I'm playing fucking Digimon World right now. But is that my personality? Is playing games my personality? Like, seriously. What is a personality? What is an identity? What are you, like, in general? Nobody fucking knows. Nobody fucking knows. Right? So we're all just out here lying to each other, not by, like, any sort of, like, fact of truth, but we're all lying to, like, each other. We're all lying to each other because nobody knows. If somebody's comfortable with the way that they do and what they hold and how they act, then good on them, bless them, do whatever the fuck you want. You know? As long as you're happy, fine. Be that way. What the fuck? I suppose my personality is big mood. Like 100%. I don't know. It's just that's just it. I've been yeah. And I wish you had a little bit better help, my guy. Because I get borderline sociopathy. It's easy to do. It's super easy to do. The fuck do you think I started streaming for? I started streaming to try and not make friends, but to try and figure out, like, how I can present myself to others to make sure that, like, I'm comfortable with who I am. And in high school, let's just get some of this out of the way, because why not? Fuck it, we're gonna trauma dump. I apologize, I don't mean to. It's just what's gonna happen. I was an abused child. My dad emotionally and physically abused me in high school, not like sexually, so don't just get that out of your head. I was spanked with a lawnmower blade, blah blah blah. Anyway, in high school, because I had BB guns and had other things. Oh man, that's a harsh reaction. I'm really sorry about that. But no, I was super isolated. I had a BB gun and I shot animals. I did a bunch of other like weird serial killer shit, right? But it's normal for boys. But it's weird serial killer shit, right? And so the little autistic person who's abused, who doesn't know what the fuck's going on, doesn't have like a good grasp on anything, and is just fucking angry all the goddamn time. It's borderline sociopathic, right? And then you have the fights with what might be like bipolar disorder, because sometimes I have high highs and a lot of times I have really fucking low lows. And then there's the ADHD and other shit that's just really fucking going on. And it's just like, what the fuck? Then I go into the military, which has a really rigid hierarchical structure. And I thought that might give me the reasons to do anything that I fucking wanted, and it never fucking did. It never fucking helped. And that's only whenever I got out and started talking to people on the left who actually said, like, hey, here, maybe you haven't seen this, maybe you don't know this, maybe you don't know this. And I fucking learned. I learned to be correct about what's going on in the world. And have a little bit of compassion. I get it. I'm sorry that those are pretty serious. But yeah, no, I get it. Sometimes you gotta be the enforcer, and you don't need to be that way. And that's just it. I don't even know how others see me. But it's all about, like, trying to gather that information and trying to get all of that, like, stuff in together and try and synthesize it in some way. Yeah, no, I'm not saying don't rely on others, don't give others, like, their worth. What I'm saying is that you've got to find something that feels worthy inside of you. Even if you don't really believe it, you've got to find something in you that makes you feel like you're doing something. Because that's just it. It's not necessarily that I have, like, self-confidence. It's just that I've been on stage, and I've never had stage fright. I take tests, and I don't get test anxiety. So what a better place for me than in front of people, right? Not because I have a natural talent, but because I like public speaking. It's a little bit easier to me than if I'm, like, out there in the real day-to-day world talking one-on-one with someone. Like, really, it is. I don't know what the fuck that is. But it's there. Like, that's the truth. Yeah, I know, right? Teachers don't do enough, but they're also not paid enough. It's a fucking bad system. But no, you find something that you think that you might enjoy, and then not go all in on that, but just do that thing to make yourself happy. Hey, there's value in that. As long as you're willing to do what you're gonna do, that's fine. And I want a place like that for you to go. But, you know, it's not for everybody. Because I don't want to get rid of, like, the full police force either. In the words of Joel from The Last of Us, no matter what, you have to... Yeah, exactly. You have to find something. Not necessarily a cause, not necessarily a person, but as a man in the current society who's taught to fight, yeah, you have to find something to fight for. In fact, I've got a very good video that I'm going to link to everybody because I want to. Because let's be real, it's a good thing to have. Secret Base is sadly, yeah, no, and that's kind of disturbing that you want to be a slave. There's got to be something more behind that, but I understand it's not necessarily a bad thing. You can do whatever you want, but at the same time, just realize that I don't want more for you, but I want you to have the chance to do whatever it is through consent. That video is called Fighting in the Age of Loneliness. It's a chronicle of the sport of MMA. It's written by John Boyes and Felix of Chapo Trap House and narrated by Felix. John Boyes does some of my favorite, like, in-depth looks at sports shit, like, ever. Secret Base is such a good channel. If you haven't checked it out and you're a fan of sports, do it. But that particular video, it's going to be like 2.5 hours long, just to know what you're getting into. It's going to chronicle MMA, and at the moment, yeah, we're all slaves to capital. We're all wage slaves. We're all here slaves to our desires and slaves to our brains. I'll agree with that. But we can do something about it. We can change those things. But yeah, no, it's chronicling MMA and why people do some of the things, and like how people felt like whenever they were, and the feelings of people that generally would watch that kind of thing, like, because that's what it is. That's that it gets at a heart of a social problem, and I want like that. And therein lies the because I was not thinking of my past, a very telling statement. I understand, Trooper. I understand. Oh, I mean, yeah, because, well, I mean, yeah. We are a slave to the illusion of freedom here in the United States because we don't like to think that the that we're dying, but we are. We're all dying slowly but surely. Really sorry to end it on this note, but I do have to go. So, with a heavy heart, I say thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate the conversations. Digimon is turning out to be so much more fun than I thought it would be. To be fair, not just because like I suck at the game. Uh, but anyway, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this afterward, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. If you're on Twitch, do hit that follow go button, and it helps a lot. Y'all know what to do. Anyway, I'll leave you like I always do. Please, for the love of God, don't get blown up. Peace out, everyone.